Hello, I'm Juan Ibarra from Discovery Channel's hit show, Freddy Dodge Mine Rescue. I want to give you guys a tour of my new truck. This is actually Mack Daddy. Last year we built Big Mac. This year it's Mack Daddy. I'm going to show you a few key features inside the cab that I really like. One of them is the command steer. This is kind of a cool feature. You know, when you think about a semi-truck, you really think about something that's not really easy to drive and, not really comfortable and doesn't have a bunch of feature comforts. That's not the deal with this truck. This truck actually is pretty comfortable and it's got a lot of features that most don't. This is the command steer. I'm able to, adjust my cruise control right from the steering wheel, answer and, hang up phone calls, adjust my radio, and then be able to scroll through some of my modes right here. Everything's, available right here to be able to scroll through my settings. And then, of course, I got a large LCD screen here for navigation and my radio. This is something new for me. I've never really had an automated manual truck, but this one here has got the M-Drive 14-speed transmission. So it makes it a lot easier to be able to drive in traffic and around cities. And, honestly, it's just easier all the way around, instead of having to run a clutch all day long, shift through 14 gears before you get through an intersection. So it's kind of nice. But yeah, I got all my gauges right here. Got my gauges here. Got all my switches, air ride, my differential lock, my power divide. Everything's right here and accessible. Yeah, it's a very comfortable truck. I love it. Got air ride on the cab and on the seats. A lot of times we'll end up driving, 2,000 or 3,000 miles to get to the next episode. And when we get there, it's really nice to actually feel like you haven't been beat up. And unfortunately, in my older truck, that's the way I felt. I'd get to a job site and honestly, it just felt like, I fell off the building. But with this truck, I'm able to get there. I'm comfortable. I feel great. I'm ready to work. But let's go outside and take a look at the outside of the truck. Like my truck I built last year, Big Mac, my wife and kids, they made the Bulldog his little cape. Here's the heart of the truck. It's a 505 horsepower, 1,860 foot-pound of torque motor. It's an MP8. It's made it up to that 14-speed transmission, and so far with the other truck, we've had nothing but good response with it. Saw about a 40% increase in fuel economy just with that motor.